What is going on, everybody? KidRoll20XX here on YouTube. Just watched SmackDown and saw that they added another match to Saturday night's main event for tomorrow night. So I decided I'd go ahead and stream my prediction for that match too. They added Zelina Vega defending the Women's United States Championship against Chelsea Green. Where's my video up here? I can see what's going on here. I don't know if I'll get anybody on Twitch, on YouTube or not. Yeah, there he is. There's Mike the Christian Gamer 85 on YouTube. It says, go Chelsea Green, get the title back. I don't think that Zelina Vega's first... I think this is her first title defense since winning the title. I don't think she's going to lose it. I don't think she's going to lose it. She did not cheat to get the title. And Chelsea Green always cheats. What are you talking about? What is this? Engage with the audience. How so? Oh. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. There's a tab down at the bottom of the YouTube chat for live chat. It says engage with your audience. And when you click on it, you can start a poll in your chat, and you can also start a Q&A. I didn't know you could do that. Very cool. Anyway, we'll go ahead and start this match. Let's get it going. Select championship. Zelina Vega defending.
It's a big fight feel here tonight as the title is on the line. And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match. A lot of pressure on this woman. Tonight is where she needs to prove that she's...
You want El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio? Alright, we'll run that after this match.
Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico. A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone. As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
It's been a while since I've streamed directly to YouTube. Normally I post videos, but I better watch the people with Vega. They might interfere. Here we go. There is the Women's United States Championship.
Which woman leaves this building with that United States title?
Here we go. This is the extra added prediction match.
This one is underway, and it's for the Women's United States Championship. A title the world has waited a long time to see. The Men's United States title has a long history of over 50 years. Now let's see if the women can add the same prestige to this one. I have no doubt they will, Corey. Drop kick to the back. Whoa. Oh. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face. Isolating their opponents.
Toonster. Shout out to Toonster 970.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you. What are you talking about? Successfully connected. There we go.
Raking the forearm all across the face. Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire. And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Brutal move that can take a from the top.
Big elbow. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Zelina Vega kicks out. 2 count.
Unloading a big kick to the back. Corey, what does Zelina Vega need to do in this match to pull out the win? Well, no one knows better than Zelina that it's all about the size of the fight in the dog. So Zelina needs to tap into her fighting spirit because she has plenty of it. Oh my God, a clothesline. Ooh. Knee strike. Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Zelina going springboard. And she she barely grazed her with that flying crossbody.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack. And this is that fighting spirit of Zelina. Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl. She breaks the count quick. Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee.
Alba Fire messing with the top turnbuckle pad. If she was making sure it was okay, why is it still not up there? Yeah, I think you are a little full of it. Unprettier. This match could be over. 1, 2. Ooh. Highlighter. Oh, this match could be over. Zelina Vega in a lot of trouble. One, 2. This match is done. That very well could happen tomorrow night. That was a quick match too. Match would have probably been a lot. Match probably would have went a lot longer on Universe mode, but that's okay. YouTube or Twitch? Alright. Alright, later. Well, now that we have that match out of the way, what's this? Picture-in-picture, summarize video. You got Penta versus Chelsea Green. We will do that after we do the El Grande Americano Rey Mysterio. Oh, Chelsea got busted open in that match.
A victory worthy of a new champion. She came into this match on a mission, and now we have to say it. Mission accomplished.
There we go.
She is a champion.
Chelsea Green, if it happens like this tomorrow night, will be your new Women's United States Champion at Saturday night's main event. Now we go to let's check my gameplay options real quick. Okay, just making sure everything is right. Alright, so we got El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. We will put them on Monday Night Raw. Default ring announcer. Okay, everything's good. Except the referee. We're going to put Charles Robinson in this match. He is a legend. You are right. Oh Lord, he's been refereeing. Yeah. That's crazy. And here we go. El Grande Americano. My graphics department got that a little messed up. Apparently, the Titantron people got it messed up too. Besides, we all know that El Grande Americano is Chad Gable. That's no proof they could have somebody else dressed up as him. Oh, but you know they would. Here comes his opponent. WWE Hall of Famer. Well, they actually announced that in the game. Yeah. Let me hear his ring announcing. Nope, they don't announce him as Hall of Famer. But that's okay. Not really. Not really. I mean, if all he's doing is helping the young guys, yeah. And shoot, look what he did with Zelina Vega. She'd have never got a legit title shot had he not helped her with her career. Possibly. Matter of fact, she was released if you remember right. Remember, it was something about her Twitch channel or something like that, and she was released because of it or something like that. She was released around the time that Aleister Black was released. I've heard that too. Nah. I think Ray's a good guy. Crossface. Ray reverses out of it. Swift kick to the gut, springboard, tries for that flying body block, and El Grande Chad Gabelo. It's comical. It's the whole Mr. America thing all over again. No, it was Mr. America. Get it right. But yeah, I mean, that's the whole thing. Mr. America was Hulk Hogan. Very obviously was Hulk Hogan. I mean, honestly, how could you hide those handlebars? If he'd have shaved that off, it would have worked, but it would have also killed his Hulk Hogan gimmick. I mean, it was somewhat, because Hogan did go mustacheless for a while in WCW. Did you know that? When he was feuding with the Dungeon of Doom, you know, it's Kevin Sullivan's group. They downed him, knocked him out, and they shaved his mustache off. Well, you had Kevin Sullivan, you had Zodiac, which was Brutus Beefcake. You had, God, good Lord, I don't know how many gimmicks Brutus Beefcake had. He had Brutus Beefcake, he had Brutus the Barber Beefcake, he had Zodiac, he had Booty Man, the Disciple with the NWO. I mean, it was just crazy how many gimmicks he had. But let's see, who else was in that group? The Giant. Yeah, the Big Show Giant, yeah. You had Ming, the Barbarian was part of the group. The Yeti, which that was a terrible gimmick. The Yeti, okay. They dressed this guy up, big tall dude, almost 7 foot tall, right? They dressed him up. They wrapped him up to look like a mummy, right? Had a crazy looking mask on that was somewhat wrapped up like a mummy. Okay. He is straight leg walking to the ring. You know, like he's like stumbling down to the ring. They only used him like maybe twice as the Yeti character. Rey Mysterio, your winner. Toonster, if you're still watching Penta versus Chelsea, do you want any type of match stipulation with it? Or you just want a straight match? Extreme Rules, gotcha. Penta, Chelsea Green, Extreme Rules. This is going to be fun. I think the guy's name was Ron Reese that played the Yeti. I honestly, I can't remember how good he was, if he was even good at all. Who? In general, he was, yeah. Is what? Brutus, but yeah. Look, if you come up in the ranks side by side with Hulk Hogan, you're almost always considered a legend. I think so. I think so. I could be wrong. Let's go Extreme Rules here. Let me find Extreme Rules here. I know it's here somewhere. Or did they take Extreme Rules completely out of the game? No, they didn't. It's right there. I need to work. I need to work on Pence's. I've only got one custom arena. I have several arenas, but I only got one custom, and that's my. See, what do I want? Where do I want this at? Do I want it live or? We'll have it on SmackDown. It'll be fine. No, we'll have it on Raw. Okay. Let's see, who should referee this match? We're going to throw. Yeah. We're going to throw Chad Patton in the mix for referee. Chelsea Green. I can do that. Confirm. Versus Penta. Here we go. Chelsea Green versus Penta. Extreme Rules. Pin the message so I don't forget. There we go.
The electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
It's not a great Penta. We're not going to have a great Penta until July, maybe? Yeah, it's not going to be a great Penta until July, I think. I think that's when Penta comes out. The only thing that's off on him is the little mask cover. Which, I mean, it's Scott Steiner's chainmail that he wears. And that's the only downside to that. But it's good for what it is.
This is a guy who
If what?
Seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think
Probably not. Do you know what? Do you know why I think McMahon buried a lot of new talent? Honestly, I think if it was spoiled that they were coming into the company before he had a chance to run vignettes and stuff like that,
throughout history there have been
I
lots
honestly think that he was ready to just scrap the whole project and just bury him.
and that's the way we like it, Cole. No rules, just
I
raw
could be wrong
power
about
and
that,
straight up
but
It takes a certain kind of superstar to thrive in the chaotic
it's
atmosphere
just one of those things.
rules. Now, you're right, Byron. It helps if you
See,
can
who all was
spot
in the
the
Dungeon of
sneaky
Doom?
moves.
I'm gonna look real quick.
Speaking of having a couple of screws loose, I think I'm going a little nuts myself working alongside you two. She gets
Uh-oh.
bounced into the corner. Boom! Going outside. What's he got planned here?
All right, Dungeon of Doom. It was only a 2-year stable.
Right connects.
It lasted a touch over 2 years.
She's
You
breaking
had the Master, which I don't even know who he was played by.
and she's beginning to look a little weary. Her opponent's making good use of the stipulation. She better watch out.
You had Kevin Sullivan, the Taskmaster. You had Kamala. He was part of it.
Come on, this is
Lex Luger was part of it for about a year.
being stifled in this one. Green has to find
Like I said, the Yeti. I was right about Ron Reese
and turns the
was his name.
guys. Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not.
Um,
Sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able
and Jimmy Hart was a manager for them.
Not many rules in this match, but that's still a pretty big one.
Uh,
Indeed, Corey, extremely matches still have to end in the ring via pinfall or submission.
oh my gosh, Jimmy Hart was one of the greatest managers of all time. Probably one of the managers up on the manager Mount Rushmore.
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end. No, kick out. That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Now, who's your fourth pick?
Turns it around.
It's tricky for a fourth pick because there were a lot of great managers.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action. Chelsea needs to find a way to reverse her fortune.
Let's see, you had. She was more of a valet. I wouldn't necessarily call her manager type because but yeah. I mean, plus she only managed 3 people in her career. He was okay. I don't know how many people he brought to championships, but I mean, he was okay. He was the one that came up with calling everybody pencil neck geeks.
Adding some furniture into the mix here. She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Here's one for you.
He's looking a little battered now.
Greatest tag team manager of all time.
With Green.
No. Although Fuji is up there. Greatest tag team manager of all time. Reason I say that, every team he managed to tag team gold. Every team. Talking about the captain. Lou Albano, yep. Let's see, who else was in that Dungeon of Doom? John Tenta, we all know him as Earthquake. But his character in the Dungeon of Doom was the Shark. You had Big Van Vader. I don't remember him being in it, but okay. You had the Zodiac, which was Brutus Beefcake. Ming, the Giant. Hugh Morris was in there. Hugh Morris, you might know him as Bill DeMott. Yeah, he was fired from WWE for some stuff. Apparently, some of the people he was training didn't agree with how he was training them. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Let's see, who else we had? We had the Barbarian, Conan. He was part of them for some reason. I don't know. Somebody named Max, Maxx. Big Bubba, which was Boss Man. But his character in WCW was the Boss or Big Bubba Rogers. Braun the Leprechaun. I don't even know that one. One man gang was part of them. Yep, the exact person. Yep. All right, check this out. See if you know who this one was. The letter Z, Z Gangsta. Zeus, you're right. Yep. The Ultimate Solution. I'm not sure who that was. That was. He wasn't really that good as a wrestler. They only. Oh wow, Chelsea Green caught Penta. What is it? The only reason they brought him into wrestling in WWE was simply they brought him in around the time of the movie's release, and it was like his character came out of the movie. Because you realize whenever Zeus debuted, he was in an instant feud with Hulk Hogan. Penta Driver. This match is. Oh, I thought it was over. There was a wrestler, Jeep Swenson. I can't remember the name, but it sounds familiar. But he was called the Ultimate Solution in the Dungeon of Doom. You had a guy named Loch Ness. He was part of them, and apparently Jacqueline was part of them.
I think they're going to go for it. This has to be it.
2 and done. Penta is your winner. And Penta's the new Women's United States Champion. Yay. No. Do what? What you do, you just make the championship, you make it to where both men and women can win it. You make it an intergender title. In the world of wrestling, there's only been, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was, yeah. I could be wrong on this count. I could be wrong. I think there's ever been 5 what could be considered intergender championships in the history of wrestling. Let me see if I got my count right. Sexy Star won the championship, won the Lucha Underground Championship. It was a woman. A woman, female. Sexy Star won the Lucha Underground Championship. Jacqueline won the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, man, if Chelsea Green has her way, we'll be hearing about this in
China won the Intercontinental Championship. And then she wound up. If you remember right, she wound up sharing it with either Chris Jericho or Eddie Guerrero. I can't remember who she shared the title with, but anyway. Then you jump over to. I gotta think. Eric Young was one half of the TNA Knockouts tag team champions. He was treated awesome in NXT, but when they called them up to main roster, it's like the whole sanity gimmick died. The only person from Sanity that survived was Nikki Cross. Oh, championship number 5, the TNA World Championship was won by Tessa Blanchard. I have heard that she is extremely difficult to work with. All right, let's get your 15-minute Iron Man match up here. I should download the Doomslayer. Let me see if I can find the Doomslayer. What, did you make him, or? Let's go. Creations, community creations. Let's check how well my creations have done. Oh, okay. Let's see. I don't know. 164 downloads for the Pitch Black Arena. Nice. Super Mario World Arena has 27. And 4 downloads for the newly created Xbox Arena. Very nice. Okay. I just have to make. See, championships. Hell's Gate has 17. Extreme 24/7 has 11. The blue WWF Championship has 5. The 24/7 Championship Spinner title has 19. WWE TV title has 9. 12 downloads for the Triple H 30-Year Legacy Championship. And 5 downloads for the WWF World Tag Team Championship. Very nice. Okay. Let's see if I can find Doomslayer. Oops. See if anybody's made him. Holy crap, I think somebody made Doomslayer. What you think there, Toonster? What's it look like? I like his custom portrait for the matchup screen too. Tombstone Power Driver, Hell's Gate, Stalling Butterfly Suplex. Signatures of South of Heaven. Nice, okay. Hey, we'll go with him. I'll download him. That's a nice one. I will. I'll check. Alright, let's see. I don't even know if I have you as a favorite creator on here yet, so I'm just going to have to search. Let's reset the defaults. Creator. It's just the real Louis, right? Is that it? Make sure I spell it right. Well, honestly, I could check. Honestly, I can check it here. I don't know why I did that. I got it right. I can check it here. Alright, let's do a search. We couldn't find any content matching your criteria. You don't have nothing up there yet, so okay. Oops. Right. Let's see what. I'll be back.
Dragon is landed.
The following contest is an Iron Man match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
This is a superstar who is full of fire, a relentless competitor who never backs down.
There is pure intensity in the eyes of Dragunov.
That's beyond intensity, Saxton. Those are the eyes of a man possessed.
Well, I, for one, cannot wait to see Dragunov compete here tonight.
The Bruiserweight.
And his opponent, representing New Kent Republic from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Very rarely will you find a superstar who derives as much pleasure from hurting their opponent as Pete Dunne does.
And guys, I believe we're about to see some cringe-inducing joint manipulation.
And I cannot wait.
In my opinion, the ultimate test of endurance in WWE has to be the Iron Man match.
More or less our version of a marathon. Once they throw a timer on the clock, whichever superstar's got the most falls scored at the end of the time limit is the winner. Hopefully, these two did their cardio because they are in for a long night.
Oh, he cuts it off.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Dragunov out of harm's way.
Caught in a rear waist lock. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here. Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock. Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Able to slide out of position and hook in a deep armbar. Oh!
Down with the arm drag.
All tied up now. Being
being driven back and is getting cornered now.
Bang, right in the face. Oof. Oh.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Alley-oop bomb. And he manages to kick out in one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder. And he avoids what was coming. Effective dodge there.
The Kimura.
Kimura lockup. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Enziguri finds its mark. Dunn is out of the way. Kick to the gut by Pete Dunne. Hoists up his opponent for a sit-out powerbomb. Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Dunn looking to end this thing. Has it set up. The bitter end. Dragunov is out. That's it.
2. And a kick out.
The amount of damage Dragunov can and will take in any given match is unbelievable. And we are seeing that right now. He is still in this thing.
Pete Dunne is in a state of disbelief, pushed his opponent to the limit, but they still keep fighting.
From way up.
You gotta be kidding me!
That was just incredible hang time. Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary. British strong style on display from Pete Dunne.
Dragunov has run into a roadblock.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Shoulders down. No, he gets the shoulder up. Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
And being first on the board is important. There's just no way you can predict what it will take to get the job done. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger. Tied up at this stage. This could really be anyone's game still. And his body has taken a lot of the punishment. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Evasive maneuvering there.
Hooked him up.
High angle belly of back suplex.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Mr. Dunn's opponent is about to meet. Now looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end. Dunn hits the target.
2 count. He's got an early fall on this one. Hammerlock. The Zarbreaker. Ooh. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Ooh. Kick to the back.
Ooh, 1 step ahead there.
At last, Dragunov keeps that string of offense in check. Ilya could be turning his fortunes around. Ooh, DDT delivered.
Hooked him up.
High angle belly of back suplex.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. Oh, man.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Big plans in mind from Dunne.
On the top. He's getting fired up now. Really feeding off this crowd. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Dunn is so dangerous.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head. My goodness, absolute dominance. Ooh.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Up high.
And the dive connects. Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, kick out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out? This has got to be excruciating for the...
Triangle submission, a lot of trouble here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this power. Look at this strength. Great way to escape.
And that holds Dragunov back.
Looks like he moved.
Is it enough to overcome Dunn? Makes the cover. Oh, he just kicked out.
Kick out, and Dunn continues the fight. The bruiserweight wouldn't...
The Mad Russian lining it up. Torpedo Moscow.
Ilya on the cusp of ending it.
And into the cover. So late in the match, but he's able to score the fall. Pinpointing the leg. Oosh. Iron Man match continues as we stomp across the midway point.
One fall difference here. Have to find some way to tie things up. You don't want to get down much further.
Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter. Dragunov summoning the power.
Devastating super H-bomb. And Pete Dunne's in trouble.
Cover! There's two. He scores the fall, showing great stamina now. Oh, dropping down all their weight. And Dragunov has earned the upper hand here.
Pete might be done if he can't recover.
Being carried around now. Set out power bomb. And plenty of damage continues to mount on Dunn. The bruiserweight is really getting put to the test here. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. A knee drop delivered. So precise. Oh. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock. Power for the suplex.
Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Done with a great count. The bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes.
And now look at him finish off his opponent with the bitter end. This has to be the one that ends this.
Somehow he's able to get a fall this late in the match. Calculating the next move here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well. Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
And he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double.
Watch out!
Oh, man, did you see the height?
Is it enough? The cover! Two! He scores a fall deep into this match.
Sent to the corner.
Bam! He counters with a great reversal. Scoreboard pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not. Power.
Dropping the knee. Right on the arm. Uh-oh. Power bomb.
Ilya Dragunov getting fired up in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent. Torpedo Moscow. Dragunov might just have it.
The cover. He scores himself a fall. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
This is Ilya firing on all cylinders.
And saw what was coming there.
And he has finally...
Is it enough to overcome Dunne? Makes the cover. And that will be a fall for him. Incoming. Big clothesline connects. And more to come. Pow! Crushed in the corner with a second clothesline. And only a quarter of this match left to go.
There's still time for any of these competitors to break out, to gain for so long now. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
There's two. He's got a fall in the bag.
The Bruiserweight connects with a right, and here it comes. And they're looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end.
Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Dragunov is out of the way.
And Tajiri finds its mark. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Shot right to the back of the neck. He's lining him up.
No way. Suicide dive.
Pinpoint precision, right on target. Oh, what a chop.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Got out of the way that time.
Big boot. Vicious. And there's Dunn continuing to find ways to pile on more damage. Yeah, Dunn has to be contemplating how to end things here. With authority. Clock is really a huge factor now, gentlemen. Down by 2 falls this late in the match has to be an albatross around the neck. Uh-oh. Powerbomb. And there's the cover. That fall goes to him late in this match. Lariat. Dragunov looking to end this thing as soon as possible.
Devastating super H-bomb.
Dragunov can taste victory now. Cover! 2. He got it. He got the fall. And he's able to fight Dragunov off. Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it. Barely any time left on the clock now.
You can't waste any energy here. Throw all the Hail Marys you've got.
Has him set up in the corner. Oh, no. Time's up, and this one goes down as a draw. And here we go with Pete Dunne in the ring. A vicious brawler. The Bruiserweight's the epitome of British strong style. Dunne's got the intensity of a superstar twice his size, and he's always ready to unleash it. Yeah, Dunne's definitely been known to lash out with little rhyme or reason. And Ilya Dragunov The Mad Dragon is always ready to throw down. This is a man who's not afraid to feel pain.
In fact, I think feeling pain only makes Dragunov more dangerous in the ring. It's like he really does become a Mad Dragon. He becomes an absolute monster. Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Oh, just in case the first unit... Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here? Expertly applied. Able to free himself of the triangle. Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Making his way to the top here.
Up high. Oh, poorly timed high-risk attempt. Go behind. Snap German suplex.
Beautiful. Right into the cover. A kick out at two.
He just won't give up.
Counters. Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. Above all else, Ilya Dragunov desires to be seen as invincible. If Dragunov can absorb any punishment that gets thrown his way and keep getting back up, he'll be as close to invincible as it comes.
Yeah, and we know Dragunov's ability to withstand pain and keep going is second to none.
Ooh, well measured. In full control here, face first.
Looking to grind the features off their face across the top rope. Torpedo must go.
And Pete Dunne's in trouble.
And going for the pin.
No, my, that was close. What a kick out. Pete Dunne's toughness is on display tonight.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will.
Great awareness from Dunne. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Arm wringer finger snap.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Oh, Mr. Dunne's opponent is about to meet. Looking to finish off his opponent with the bitter end. Dunne might have it.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out, and you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
Look at Dunne right now. The bruiserweight is livid that this isn't over.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Overhead suplex.
Yeah.
Suplex. Oh.
And that holds Dragunov back.
Moonsault.
Quick thinking from Dragunov.
One counter met by another.
Looking for, yeah, the inverted figure 4 leg lock. Tap, tap.
One step ahead there.
Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Cross body from the middle rope.
Oh, no, it's roll up.
Kicks out. He still has life.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Filthy German suplex. trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Just done. Gouging the eyes.
Ruthless. What a stop to the back of the neck.
Big plans in mind from Dunn. Up high.
Drops a knee. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside.
Standing over their opponent,
Driving a forearm into the jaw. Good night.
Shoulders are down.
Near fall.
it's still not over. Pete Dunne loves a fight, and he's getting one tonight.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as strong for the next one. And we know the Mad Russian will.
Fighting out of it. Oh, what a slap.
This is slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oof. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh. Boom. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Boom. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on them. I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Oh, nasty right hand by Dunne.
The bitter end. Will that stop Dragunov?
Now with the cover.
That's got to be it.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Here is your winner, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne once again on top of the mountain with this win.
This was another impressive win tonight for the man simply known as the Bruiserweight.
Yeah, that last match, it ended in a draw, so I had to send it in the sudden death. Pete Dunne is your winner. Be quiet. Be quiet. She's not going to be quiet. Anyway, up next is a casket match between Doomslayer and The Undertaker. And Bailey, hush. There are no referees. Bailey, please hush. Thank you. yeah, that's exactly what she'd say. My stream now. Bailey. Hush up. I want that Undertaker. I can't do managers. I was going to do managers if that Undertaker was good, but what is this Undertaker? Here we go. Toonster said, yes, Bailey, the Browns stink. Whoa. Doomslayer looks better in action.
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
I don't think it was Aleister Black's entrance, though. I don't think it was Aleister Black's entrance.
This poor superstar has just stepped onto the battlefield against the last outlaw. It's going to be a long night for this guy.
Cause it was like he raised up out of the stage instead of on that board.
Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom.
The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history. And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances
Right.
in all of sports entertainment.
Right.
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them. We've seen the
Yeah.
put giants in those caskets. He's competed
Let go of my sleeve.
famers in this kind of match.
Let go of my sleeve.
Had to close the lid
My
on his
sleeve.
own
You can't. You can't have it.
Indeed, the dark side of the Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes to
But you can't have it.
in a coffin and closed
You can't have it.
The
You can't have my
Undertaker
sleeve.
often says rest in peace. Tonight there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
Whoa.
Surreal moment here tonight. An awe-inspiring, truly frightening sight.
Alright, cool. Make sure you get either ringside pass or season pass. I think ringside pass is better, though, because you'll get a lot more stuff than just what the season pass offers. I can't remember exactly what all you get with it, but... And here comes the casket.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
Well, I mean, the ringside will give you the DLC.
I'd say that is easier said than done, Michael, unless you're the Undertaker.
Yeah, this is the match designed specifically to give the Undertaker a leg up, and his track record speaks for itself. There's no escaping the Grim Reaper now. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Oh, yikes! A stomp to the guts.
Yeah, the ringside pass, it gives you all the season pass content, plus it gives you the mega boost to give you the ultimate edge in 2K25. Basically it's part of the Bloodline edition, so
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Caught that. It reversed it.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock.
He quickly gets
it'll give you more like more VC.
Intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance. Maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see who's favorite.
I think Doomslayer's cape has a little bit of a mind of its own.
Body shot.
with a series of forearms. Oh my gosh!
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South.
Right.
He'll make his way to the ring.
But yeah, you definitely want to do the island. I need to finish my rise. To get everything unlocked in my rise, though, you have to complete my rise like 3 times. And you got to take the different paths every time you go through it.
This can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Back in the ring.
this one could be moving to ringside.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Oh, man.
Right.
Knew what was coming from Taker.
Oh, no, this one's as good as done. Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close?
And he got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's making his way to ringside now. What's he hoping to find down there?
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Got a grip. All the way up.
Down with a choke slam.
Undertaker had that scouted. Last ride. The Undertaker showing just how versatile he is there.
And more importantly, how focused and dangerous he is.
And he turned it around.
Sent straight to the barricade. Big clothesline. We knew this was going to be brutal, but didn't imagine carnage like this.
I guarantee no one had this on their bingo card.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent. Taker is digging another hole.
Good defense there. DDT by the Undertaker.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Yeah, you got to figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against the Undertaker.
The dead man has him up. Tombstone pile driver.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Sliding into the ring now.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
No! Vaulting plancha, incredible.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Everything's going his way right now.
Nothing holding him back. He's ready to show out.
Popped up. No way.
Doomslayer going night-night.
What power.
Oh, on the steel chair.
Time is any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
Oh, watch this display of power. And he's steering the action back towards the ring now. Sit out, choke slam.
Caught in a bad spot.
The superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid.
Undertaker's trying to close the lid.
Yeah, the Superstar Mega Boost.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the
Yeah, the
lid on
Superstar Mega Boost gives you 200 attribute points for My Rise and 100,000 VC.
And now he's back into the ring.
And that's part of the ringside pass.
Here we go. Inverted DDT. Bite. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. This is gonna hurt. And Undertaker persevering to deliver some much-needed offense of his own.
The last outlaw has no desire to ride out into the
Right
sunset.
in the face.
My God.
And retaliates with a counter.
Instead of South of Heaven, it's going to be called the Slayer from Hell. There you go.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Oh, no, not with the bat. Home run.
Undertaker gonna take them for a ride.
I'm going to play with the camera a little bit, if it'll let me.
And gets tossed back into the mat. The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone.
Oh.
The Vultures are
Where's Taker going?
all he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling. And these superstars are feeling it too.
Into the casket they go.
Oh no. Rest in pieces. Desperately trying to force the
Oh.
fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be
Eh.
doing. That's ridiculous. Here he comes, sliding.
I'll just let it control itself. I need more practice on controlling the camera.
Drop with a punch. Hopped up. No way.
Check out the one video I had. It was Rock versus Cena. I think it was Rock versus Cena inside Hell in a Cell. And this was last year's game, I think it was. I posted the video on YouTube. And it was a Hell in a Cell held in the Halloween arena. And I did the camera work on that. It was a good one.
We've got a struggle. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And now heading back inside the ring. Body shot. He answers right back. Oh, wicked clothesline.
No idea where this one's heading.
Sliding back into the ring.
If I can, I'll tag it at the end of this video.
You felt that.
He dodges out of danger.
Caught with the lariat. He's headed out to the ringside area.
Yep. His cape definitely has a mind of its own.
Back into the ring here.
DDT. The time has arrived to rest in
Where'd she go?
peace. If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
It's done. Undertaker is your winner.
Unbelievable battle.
We've got some time.
He sealed Doomslayer's fate and sent the Doomslayer straight back to hell. Oh, I missed that. Powerbombed him on the steps. And he gave him like 2 tombstones on that steel chair on the outside. Nope. It was traded. One tombstone apiece. Both of them need a medic help. Because after Undertaker powerbombed him into the steps, or on top of the ring steps, he tombstones him on the chair. Doomslayer gets up and he tombstones Undertaker on the chair. The same chair.
This one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What to them now is a mystery. Simply up to fate.
How long have I been live? What's this? Enhance. What's this do? Oh. How to enhance? I don't know what that does. Anyway. Anyway, let's go to the next match. Match requests are open. Ow. I like the picture they used for the table match. Penta Sami Zayn table match. We got it. Let's change arenas. Still got the TLC pay-per-view on here? I don't think they do, but... Had an idea. And I'll be here to keep track of it better. We are going to do a TLC. Oops. 2 out of 3 falls. You have to put your opponent through 2 tables to win. And we'll make it tables, ladders, and chairs. But it's a table match. But they have the barbed wire chair. There's still a lot of stuff I need to unlock from my rise. They don't. That's okay. Penta versus Sami Zayn, 2 out of 3 falls, tables match.
All right. I love this guy.
You must put your opponent through 2 tables to win.
Following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico. Weighing
What you
in
doing?
at
Good girl.
209 pounds.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
Be back. Go make me some sandwiches. I'll be back.
Get ready to go the distance. Sami is always ready for the big fight.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Weighing in at 212 pounds. Sami Zayn.
There is perhaps no superstar with more heart in WWE than Sami Zayn.
You can beat him down, kick him around over and over again, but Sami will always get back up.
Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
Here we go, guys. The 2 out of 3 falls match. The stamina of these competitors is about to be seriously tested.
You can say that again, Cole. Winning this thing isn't going to be easy at all. Because usually by the time you score the first fall, you're already starting to run out of gas. The finish line is a long way off right now.
Oh, God. Ooh, great anticipation.
These two have learned each other so well.
Got out of there at the perfect time. You saw that one coming.
And Sami is countered. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And enters back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ooh, he fends that off.
He'll take things into the ring.
From way up. Double axe handle connects.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Asking the crowd for their cooperation before a chop echoes throughout the arena. Vicious backbreaker.
Corey, is there an adjustment period going from a standard match to a 2 out of 3 falls match?
Not really, Cole, but I get why you would think that. In a way, a key to this match is to treat each fall like its own individual match. It could possibly take the pressure off if you're new to the stipulation.
looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Caught with that sharp elbow and avoids taking any damage.
Big forearm. Lands the crossbody. He wants this fight on the outside.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Ooh, drop
Kicked all the way to the floor.
has their opponent down, and the camel.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it. Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next? Nelson driver.
No way Sammy recovers from that.
Stepping out of the ring here. He quickly slides into the ring. Big kick. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. DDT! Vicious right forearm. Put in the corner now. And that negates Zayn's offense.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Has Sammy ended it there?
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Oh, powerbomb.
That might be it.
What a counter.
Check out the power. Look at the power. Counter down into a DDT.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Bringing out that ladder. We are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen. Coming back from the outside now.
Zayn has a move.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
Zayn finding that energetic offense.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
will just disintegrate it. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks. And not for lack of trying, but Sammy just came up short tonight.
And we know Sammy can bounce back from adversity, so hopefully he can recover from this.
Penta is your winner. Sorry I missed that match. I'll go back and watch it after the fact. Anyway. Matches. Here they are. I don't know how long I've been up. Let's see. I don't know if the uptime works on this or not. It does not. Yeah, it does. 2 hours and 6 minutes. Okay. What are we doing? What match do I want to do? I don't even know if I made my gauntlet. Who is my current Hell's Gate champion? I may not have one, so we may have to crown one. Do not have one. We're going to have to crown one. So the only way I know to truly crown one we do a tournament. Do I have an existing tournament? No, what tournament did I have going? I just had King of the Ring. So let's start a new tournament. Then one-on-one. Hell in a Cell. And we will hold this inside the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. Do I want that? We'll do damage retention on one night tournament. Bailey, hold on a minute. I'm going to put Doomslayer in, and I'm going to put Doomslayer and Kid Roll in this tournament. And I'll just random select everybody else. I don't have Kid Roll. I haven't made him yet. Oh well. Damn, I'm really slacking. That's usually the first thing I do. Oh well. Let's just randomize everybody. 3 clicks on the randomizer. 1, oops. 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, wait a minute. 3. No elites though. I don't want elites in there. Triple H 14, okay. Oh, that's going to be a good one. There is your there's your lineups for the Hell's Gate Championship tournament. And we're kicking it off. Dooms. Do I have to play the tournament? I don't want to play it. Really, you have to play the tournament? No, I don't. Okay, I wasn't sure if I had to play it or not. So here we go. Special, normal, finishers, normal. We'll have entrances for the first round, and then after that, here we go. Hold on, girl. Let me get turned around.
Here we go, guys.
Opening round match. Doomslayer's clocked in at 600 pounds.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
competitor to watch.
That was almost disastrous.
Doomsday has arrived.
It was only a matter of time. Tick tock.
And his opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
Incredible strength, expert submissions, and devastating strikes. There is no safety when you're in the ring with Karrion Kross.
Just a prelude to the unrelenting attack we are about to see from Karrion Kross. And gentlemen, I'm afraid time has just run out for the entire WWE locker room. And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Oh, stomp right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Every counter being answered with another.
Oh, the knee drop. Another knee drop. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. Bam! Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
Face wash. Ooh, stiff punch. There it is. Reversal. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, an overhand punch. Punishing the leg. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Oh, what to the gut.
I think the wind right out of you.
Vicious right forearm. And Kross's path to destruction gets put on hold there. No one is foot shoulders down. Is it enough? And that was only a one.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Picked up and being carried around now. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. Booting boot.
Brutal knee strike.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next.
He puts him into the corner. He connects with a counter. Clothesline.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Any expectations for what strategies we might see inside the cell?
I bet we see the survivalist mentality. Trying to be caught and then quickly the cover.
There's two, and he fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Got them off their feet here. And he's looking out of sorts now.
The effects of the cell come for everyone. You can only stay safe for so long.
It's possible he might be going outside the cell.
And Cross fends him off.
That's what they're acting like they're trying to do.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
One step ahead of Cross. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures splinters.
Boom, right in the button. Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
Closed fist connects. I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Oh, what a right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Unloading with an uppercut.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Cross here.
Cross on the wrong side of every exchange.
Uppercut.
Man, punching their way out of that one. Back and forth, counter after counter.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Elbow puts an end to that.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. He gets sent straight down to the floor. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Vice-like grip on the throat, up and choke slam.
Is it enough? Is this the end? Two. Kicking out in time.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
What a counter.
Up and down with the Alabama slam.
Through the table. My gosh.
Doomsday has arrived for his opponent. Carrying with the cross jacket submission.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous. And he decides to let his opponent out of the holds.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Shoulders down. Carrying Cross might have him. He kicks out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Yes, press! Perilous position for him to be in here.
Big right hand connects. It is a long way down from here. Chop slam!
That does it for Karrion Kross.
Let's look back on the action.
The Doomslayer advances to the next round with a massive south of heaven chokeslam off the top rope, as you will see in the replay.
Here is your winner, Death
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
Cross's mind games just weren't as effective as he had hoped.
All right, we head on to the next match in the first round of the tournament. Sika versus Rey Fenix. Here we go. I will do entrances for all of the first rounds and the main event.
Things are about to get wild.
The following contest is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Wild Samoans from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 319 pounds, Sika.
We've seen this man gut live fish with his bare hands on national television. He's definitely as wild as advertised.
That just shows he's willing to get his hands dirty to win.
I will be right back.
This is going to get out of here quickly. Sika is a brutal competitor.
Now, Sika's an absolutely sadistic individual. I can't wait to see what he does tonight. And here comes one of my favorites.
And his opponent from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Rey Fenwick.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger. Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Effective counter. Lining them up with a basement drop kick. What impact? Standing shooting star press. Incredible.
Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
He manages to make it barely a 1 count.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
What a counter by Sika.
Sometimes in the middle of a hard-fought match, you need a snack.
I mean, come on. Who bites someone?
You gotta do whatever it takes, Saxton.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Dueling reversals.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Anyway, I'm back.
That gets reversed on Sika.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
Oh, he had that scouted. Connects. Saw it coming.
These two showing how well they know each other.
With an uppercut.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off. Catches an uppercut. Oh, God.
Oh, what an uppercut. And Sika gets countered there.
Ooh, man.
Let go.
Uppercut.
Jarring.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Ooh, he saw it coming.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Back into the ring now. Sika turns that around. Uncorks an uppercut. Corey, there's no disqualification in Hell in a Cell. How can you hope to walk out of here with the win?
Well, Cole, it's like the old saying goes. Corner a dog in a dead end, and it'll turn and bite you. Everyone in the cell is a caged animal at this point. You really have to tap into those animalistic instincts to survive.
Phoenix with the reversal on Sika. Tries to pick up Sika, can't do it. Sika elbows Phoenix in the back of the head. Picks him up. Phoenix reverses. Shoots Sika into the ropes. Hurricane Rana. Head scissors takedown. Whatever you want to call it. 1, 2. Sika kicks out at 2. Excuse me. This match probably is over. Ooh, that was close.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Looks like Sika's loading up.
Pop up Samoan drop. This match should be over. 1, 2. Phoenix barely gets the shoulder up.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Oh, drop. Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Has to find a way out of this. This could do it for the win.
Done. Sika is your winner.
Chasing win inside Hell in a Cell.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Little action, little replay highlights from the match. Phoenix thought he had him there. I only got a 2 count out of that. Phoenix going for his finish, slice spread number 2, or whatever he calls it. Goes for the cover, but could not keep Sika down on that. So Sika tries his pop-up Samoan drop. Goes for the cover of that. Thinks he has him. But Phoenix barely rolls the shoulder up. Sika drapes him over the top rope. A little hot shot type maneuver. And that's all it took for Phoenix to fall, kneel down to Sika.
Big time victory tonight for Sika.
What a wild showing from Sika here tonight. He deserves all the raw fish he gets.
The wild Samoan Sika. He advances. Next match in this tournament. Let's do this one. Apollo Crews and Johnny Gargano. I just did random selections throughout, for my selections for the tournament.
The real Apollo Crews is here.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring from Benue State, Nigeria, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo Crews.
Prepare yourselves for some incredible athleticism and explosiveness.
Can leap over opponents, hoist them over his head. Apollo Crews has so many tools to earn the win. There's no telling what Crews is capable of with his newfound focus.
So if Crews can truly unleash that untapped aggression we've seen under the surface, nobody's safe. Here comes Johnny Wrestling.
And he's always ready to put on a show for the WWE Universe.
And his opponent, representing
to witness Johnny's versatile offensive arsenal.
Incredible ring awareness, too. That's why he's earned the name Johnny Wrestling.
It's time for Johnny Wrestling to show the world why he earned the nickname. And I cannot wait to see it.
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds
Excuse
to
me.
come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament. So while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Jumping cutter.
Going to be agonizing for the arm.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger.
Sent into the corner. Turns that in his favor.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Apollo isn't being given any room to recover.
Johnny aggressively maintaining the advantage.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
With the cover, he's going for it. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Excuse me.
And the action is shifting now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Momentum has pivoted towards Gargano.
Some flaws in Cruz's game plan are being exposed. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Mistake made by Cruz.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Here we go.
And getting the cover here.
Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Attack to the midsection.
What type of strategy do you need to have when you step inside this demonic structure?
I don't know if you should have a strategy at all, Michael. This is a situation like no other in the WWE. Trying to stick to some plan of attack.
Sky high.
Frog splash from Apollo Crews.
Let that powerful attack be a lesson to anyone who thinks about getting in Apollo's way.
So close. That could have been it.
Boom! Read that one.
And into the corner he goes.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Piercing the throat.
And Gargano is falling behind.
Yeah, Cruz with power and athleticism.
Looking to get airborne here.
Can't jump out of the... I don't think you can jump from there.
And slides back into the ring.
Nope.
And Apollo Crews reverses it.
Dodges away.
Oh, God.
Forgot again.
Saw that coming.
Apollo fends that
resiliency is no joke.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. That gets reversed on Apollo. Johnny wrestling with a takedown.
Ooh, Gargano escape.
Gargano's got it cinched in.
Tap, 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 tap out.
And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Boom, what a punch. What an uppercut.
So impactful. Back elbow blows that one up.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Boom.
Wow, Cruz throws a hard punch.
Bang.
Mm-mm.
Sliding back into the ring.
Gargano doesn't want to go outside of the cage, outside of the cell.
So devastating.
Yeah, the ability to quicken the pace. This is where Apollo thrives.
Apollo looking to take to the sky.
From the top.
You gotta love the lowdown. Maybe he goes for that with the pin.
And Apollo Crews advances. He's in the second round.
Inside hell in a cell.
Go to the replay highlights of this match.
Another look.
A little bit of a comeback right there for Apollo Crews. Shout out to the two that's in the chat. I hope you're enjoying your night, your evening, your morning, wherever you're at as you're watching this.
Here is your winner, Apollo Crews.
And Apollo Crews walks away with the W.
Johnny Wrestling remains the perennial underdog. Maybe he'll get him next time.
Tell you what, these guys aren't getting much of a rest break in between matches once they had their first one. Final first round match, we got Carlito taking on Triple H 14. Here we go.
This place just got even cooler.
The following is a championship first round match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in 220 pounds.
Shout out to the three in the chat. Hope you're enjoying your evening,
Personification of cool. Something
morning, afternoon,
The only cool thing about you is that you get to sit next to me and Cole.
middle of the night.
A man who's held the tag titles, the United States title, and the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, Corey, every title Carlito captures instantly becomes cooler.
WWE Universe, it's time to play the game.
The King of Kings is here.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds,
Nobody possesses a higher in-ring IQ than the Cerebral Assassin. Well, think about it. Every tactic, every chop, every
Excuse me.
technique you can think of, Triple H has mastered.
You know, the game will stop at nothing. He'll use every tool at his disposal to win the matchup. That is why he has become maybe the greatest of all time. The creator of the pedigree, a truly devastating move.
Yeah, and he's mastered how, when, and where to utilize it. Yeah, the pedigree almost always guarantees the end for Triple H's opponent. I guarantee Triple H already has plans on when to use it tonight.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Outthinking the Cerebral Assassin. Ooh, that hurt.
High impact crossbody. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Dropping the elbow.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice. Big back body drop.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
Triple H is lacking his trademark intensity.
On the top.
And that definitely wasn't part of Triple H's game plan.
Yeah, Carlito remind. Oh, no. Getting in position. What's he planning to do here? The
Ah,
crossface. And delivers
crossface chicken wing.
and gets out of it. Ooh, right to the
Haven't seen that move in a long time. Well, unless you count Frankie Kazarian using it, he called it the buzzkill. No, somebody called it the buzzkill. I can't remember who used it and called it the buzzkill.
counters.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down. Carlito is out of the way.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Back suplex.
He goes for the cover. Just kicks out.
The frustration might be starting to set in.
Wheels turning. What does the Cerebral Assassin have in store? Look at that counter from Carlito.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Reversal. And that turns things around. There's a running knee a la Harley Race.
Perched up top.
Looking to put this one away here. is here.
Planted face first.
Elbow drop.
He's quick to get out of the way there. Set it up. Right.
Triple H with the pin, looking to end it. Almost ended it there.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Sent flying out of the ring here. Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Man, what an uppercut.
Punch connects. Boom, what an uppercut. A reversal. Well scouted. Solid punch. Oh, ouch. Oh. Triple H counters. He just went right through the damn cell wall.
But how? Did something go wrong with the cell?
Well, but judging by the damage, I think it was just the intensity of the contact knocking the whole thing down.
I think we're going up to the top of the cell.
He's starting as a setup to sell.
This shows complete disregard for your own well-being.
Well, no one agrees to this match thinking about their health.
I don't know if he thought this through.
Uh-oh.
Shows him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Oh!
Shoulders down.
Referee's busy climbing the cell. Ref? That's a first. The referee counts the pin in the ring while he's on top of the cell. I think Triple H just made sure that he was fresh for everybody else that he encounters. Yeah, usually the referee don't leave the cell. That's a first.
The winner of this match, Triple H.
The King of Kings reigns supreme.
That ends first round matches. We're going to go to this match for our second match, our second round. And I got entrances off, that's fine. We're just going to start it. I'll do entrances for the last match.
Serious implications in this contest. Winner advances in
We
the
got Apollo Crews taking on the Wild Samoan Sika.
ousted from the event moving
Semi-final match.
Valley Driver.
Getting up real slow.
And all this tournament's for is the Hell's Gate Championship. To be the first ever Hell's Gate champion on WWE 2K25. Former champions of that belt have included Kid Roll, my character, the Death Stalker. Kane has held it. And that's just to name a few. These matches will probably end fast because where damage retention is on. He missed the frog splash. Sika shoots Cruz to the ropes over the top rope. Not the best place to be, as we found out in the last match between Triple H and Carlito. Sika misses the super kick.
Reversed on Apollo. At last, Sika keeping that string of offense in check. This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here. Apollo is going full tilt here. Sika's cage might be a bit louder. Oh, an uppercut. Might have lost a tooth.
I think Apollo's wanting out of the cell. I think Sika knows that, and that's why he's climbing back in the ring. Sika goes for the cover. The 1, 2, and Apollo Crews kicks out at 2. Big headbutt.
Oh no. He is donning the crimson mask. What a callous attack. The cover for the win. Kicks out.
Apollo Crews kicks out at 2.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Producing a trampling. Apollo isn't being given any room to recover. Yeah, Sika is on a roll now.
Pop up Samoan drop. Sika goes for the cover. Could have him. 1, 2, done. Sika advances. He's in the finals. He awaits the winner of Triple H and the Doomslayer. Tell you what, throughout this match, Apollo Crews was trying to get out of the cell.
Defeated here tonight. Well, Apollo didn't have it going on here tonight.
And we go to the next match. The other semifinal match, which involves Doomslayer and Triple H 14.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential. Oh, and another. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Oh.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat. Turns it into a pin attempt. Two. He narrowly avoids the count.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. No,
that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Countered into an STO.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Well, that'll leave a mark. The game in bad shape right now.
Rough spot for Triple H to be in.
Down with a powerbomb. Takes out the knee.
Big forearm.
Corey, the Cell acts as another opponent in this match, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and it's the toughest opponent you'll ever face. Hell in a Cell makes you do things you wouldn't normally even think about doing. It drags you to your most primal state, and it's futile to resist that.
There's a running knee. They might be able to put this one away right here.
And a kick out at only one. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
He's placed into a precarious position.
Uh-oh, up to the second rope. Oh, avalanche arm drag.
Oh, no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad.
Precision offense from Triple H.
Triple H is just...
The game with the double underhook. Here we go. Triple H has this all sewn up.
Here's the pin.
Oh, kick out at two.
Well,
is in a rare moment of confusion. The game thought he had enough to end this, but his instincts were wrong. Toss to ringside. And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell. Uppercut. That'll knock you silly.
Well, locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
What a punch.
I think Doomslayer was watching Triple H's last match. I think he was trying to put him out of the cell.
Triple H with the counter. Oh, what an uppercut. He's able to reverse it. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Buster.
Strength and ruthlessness on display from Triple H.
This match could be over.
That's the game changer. He kicks out somehow.
Doomslayer kicks out at 2, kicks out of the pedigree.
That pin must have cost him.
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are. Triple H remains composed. He will need to refocus and get back to work to push past the finish line.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Fights out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Up and boom. Knee drop.
Oh, it drops a massive knee drop on Triple H.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Tombstone. This match is done. Triple H barely kicks out. Wow.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Again, a major escape and a takedown. Oh, this is some strength. Military press into the power slam.
Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Oh, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
Returning back to the ring.
And Triple H is stepping up. Bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
And he heads back into the ring.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
Triple H getting dismantled here.
Triple H needs to dig deep like he's done so often before.
Turning the tables.
He's pushing back now.
Just hit. Doomslayer just hit Triple H with a German suplex. Tried to go for a pedigree, didn't work. Might have been a power driver.
Big forearm.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
I think Doomslayer does want him out of this cell.
Enclosure. Uppercut.
Jarring. Uppercut connects.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Oh, what an uppercut.
So impactful.
Oh, man.
Boom. Oh.
Landing the uppercut. Punch lands. Capitalizes against the game.
Boom! Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Unloading with an uppercut. Catches a punch. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, jarring uppercut. Reversal from the game.
Uppercut. Man. Catches an uppercut.
And another stiff shot to the head here.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Oh, man.
Turns it around.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Boom, what an uppercut. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
With an uppercut. Uncorks an uppercut. Oh, and an uppercut.
Right off the tooth.
Triple H facing a beatdown.
The game needs to pull a trick from his sleeve.
Reversal from the game.
Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
Triple H showing it's not a time for lying down. It's a time for fighting back. He's rising to his feet.
This match could be over.
Situation.
Oh, pedigree? Nope. Neck breaker.
Backed around into a neck breaker. Had Triple H well scouted. Popped up, no way.
Yes, way.
Going tombstone again.
End of the line for the game. Cover. We have a cover. 2.
Doomslayer advances to the finals.
Hell of a cell match.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
Excuse me. Tombstone was the final nail in the coffin for Triple H. Doomslayer is your winner.
Here is your winner, frustration on Triple H's face after this loss.
It seems like Triple H just didn't have his head in this match tonight, and he got played.
We're off to the finals, where we see Doomslayer versus Sika. Here we go.
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is the final in the championship tournament and is for the Ultra-Violent Dragon Gate Championship. Making his way to the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 600 pounds,
Here we go, guys. We're finally going to crown a new champion here tonight.
Cole, this match right here is the absolute definition of history making. Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
Guys, he's looked simply amazing his last few times out.
If he can mirror that effort here tonight, Cole, picking up win number 3 will just be a formality.
Things are about to get wild.
And his opponent, representing the Wild Samoans from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 319 pounds,
We've seen this.
And yes, for anyone asking
With his bare hands
or curious,
he's definitely as wild.
every match being held Hell in a Cell was done on purpose because that's what this championship was meant for. It is basically being the champion of the Hell in a Cell match. Therefore, it's called the Hell's Gate title. A belt that was created in 2016, I think. I might have created it in 2017. I'm thinking 2016, though.
Sadistic individual. I can't wait to see what he does tonight. Highly anticipated championship match set to begin. And we are underway with the tournament finals.
These superstars have left it all on the line, and they are one match away from victory. The end is finally in front of them.
Just one more match to etch your name in history. And for me, one more match until I finally get rid of Saxton. Look out! Crash landing. Big forearm.
Staggering back.
Sika calling for the Doomslayer to stand up. Nails him with a, it looked like a flying headbutt, flying shoulder tackle.
Kicks out. He still has life. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. That gets reversed on Sika. Setting up for something here. Right across the larynx. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Big boot.
Oh, he just stepped on Sika. Over the top.
More than fired up right now. I cannot stress this enough. Hell in a Cell is all about adapting. Even if you've been in the cell before, you cannot approach it the same way next time. You have to stay as adaptable as you can to ensure you don't fall victim to the cell. We've seen superstars get chewed up when they refuse to obey by the laws of the cell.
don't think he quite knows which way to take him.
Oh, what an uppercut. So impactful.
I don't know, he might know now.
What a counter by Sika.
Oh, man. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE
Doomslayer's in trouble.
Looks like Sika's loading up.
Oh, he reversed it. Reversed that pop-up Samoan. Tombstone.
Sika got caught with all of it.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
That'll do it. Doomslayer is your new Hell's Gate champion.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Nobody can withstand the Doomsday Spike.
Here is your winner, and new ultra-violent Dragon Gate champion, Death Slayer.
What a shift into the tides with this championship match.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
I think that's going to end it for my stream for the night. I'd like to thank everybody that showed up. Tennessee 970. Mike the Christian Gamer. I think Brody showed up in here. Everybody that showed up. Anyway, thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your weekend. Good night, everybody.